Daily sales tip number 55 is how to use data. So in previous videos I've shown you what data to collect and how to collect it on CRMs and even use it for follow-ups. But now I'm going to show you how to use data to optimize your sales process. And this relates to B2B sales and even B2C, even customer service when you're talking about time spent. Now the first thing to look at, of course, is available time. That's your available time to have meetings. Let's say it's 8 hours. Then what you want to do is look at the time of the meeting, which is half an hour, let's say. That's 16 meetings possible to be booked in per day. Now let's say each meeting has pre-meeting prep and also proposals, admin, follow-up, all this type of stuff. You're probably going to add another 15 minutes at least to each booking, which makes them 45-minute slots each, really. So realistically, with a fully packed out day, we've got 10-ish meetings that you can handle along with all the prep and admin time. The next thing to consider is the attendance rate. If your attendance rate is anything less than around 80-90%, there's a bit of a problem. If it's like 50% or less, there's a big problem. And there's a few ways you can combat this. I'll go through those in specific detail later in other videos. So once you know your attendance rate, you then want to look at your qualified rate. What percentage of these bookings coming in are qualified? Whether you do your own outreach, whether it's through referrals, whether you pay an outreach agency, you need to know the qualified rate because then you can scale. Now, of course, in an ideal world, 100% of the people you meet would be qualified for your service or your offer. But in reality, it's not likely to be the case. Anywhere from 20% plus qualified rate is actually quite good for cold outreach. So suddenly we dwindled that number down from 10 meetings being booked in a very good, fully packed out day, along with all the admin and follow-up time. Let's say the attendance rate is anywhere from 80 to 90%. You're talking 8 or 9 meetings. Now, if the qualified rate is 20%, you're talking 1 or 2, basically, that are going to be qualified for your service and you can actually realistically close on that day. So now you're in a position to use data to start scaling and start expanding your team, bringing on commission-only salespeople like me. And that's where you can go, you know what, if your calendar is full, let's say you do a full day, 8 hours, and only 1 or 2 of those meetings is qualified, but your closing rate's very good, the commission you're going to get is going to be 10 to 15% of that total close. Average packages are in the couple of thousands. Realistically, you're making a few £100 or dollars a day. That is a scalable level. That's using data to find all that. I know it's been a bit of a blurting of information, but that's how it works. Make sure to like and follow because in the future I will talk about how to increase your attendance rate, how to increase your qualified rate, and how to close more sales.